A very good evening to my team members. My name is Joe Fernandez. Today I will discuss about baby abortion. Let me say something about baby abortion. Safer sex provision, including contraception information and services, should be made available to regardless of their marital status in strategies to reduce including of baby abortion. In Malaysia, this information is still not being delivered formally to even to United Teenage Pregnancy and the practice of baby abortion are serious public health issues. Now my team members will continue and give some points, solution and some other examples.
My name is Pihon. Cause new investment. Okay, one factor that leads to baby abortion net pregnancy. The first generation is near that lucky of second generation pregnancy. And school do not inject second generation until endurance everything about sex when they grow up. This is the neural ability that everybody has and the need to talk to your friend and learn about sex. Yes.
Secondly, unintended pregnancy. An unintended pregnancy is a pregnancy that is either unwanted, such as the pregnancy occurred when no children or no more children were desired, or the pregnancy is mistimed, such as the pregnancy occurred earlier than desired. The concept of unintended pregnancy helps in understanding the fertility of population and the unmet need for contraception, also known as birth control and family planning. Most unintended pregnancies result from not using contraception or from not using it consistently or correctly.
Number 3, lower socioeconomic status like poverty, marginalization, and a lack of requests are common reasons why one or both parents would succumb to aborting their child. Financial stress may cause baby abortion. As a finality, the vast majority of women request abortion due to a lack of financial requests. Under their circumstances, there is no way abortion can be called a choice. In some cases, parents genuinely may have no other choice but to pick and choose for the sake of survival. It is in many ways an affront to suggest to women who are completed to have an abortion to poverty and an inability to afford childcare, that they have chosen their abortion. Low income and material deprivation in general was associated with poor housing, nutrient, and healthcare, which in turn negatively affect the general health physically and mentally.
Number 4, research that the actor releases as the internet, television are also one of the causes of behind baby abortion. There are still some of you those who do not understand the real meaning of sex. Consequently, search of such therapies in the web for explicit. We have the cyber set, which is getting a lot of attention. espe- especially, especially from the teenagers. We cannot, of course, prevent them from getting on the web or in, in, in cyber since the internet is growing, it both in the terms of socialization and communication that is to interpret teenagers to the set which watch marriage and then when they make sex and pregnant which marry the problem that could make the problem that could make on the campus and decide to do things that cannot be done by a normal human being. So that why so that's why some women decide to abort the baby. Due to tradition, young women were visitation by the peasant and the community. When they are to have had a baby outside of marriage, this social competition unwittingly increase the cost of baby abuse.
Effect of baby abortion bring the bad effect to health of mother. Number one is for individual, caused by illegal way of aborting the child and left a bad effect on them because of the wrong path they used to abort the baby, just like herb and alcoholic substances. So, the individual will have high rise of death caused by bleeding and infection on mother wombs. Another way is dangerous and is not clean by inserting foreign object into the womb. Women involved who do abortion without proper medical procedure take high risk facing death following infection and bleeding in the uterus. In addition, it is potentially experiencing bleeding in the stomach, which can cause the woman unconscious or worse death.
Number two, womb also suffers injuries when doing an abortion because those who perform them are traditionally not qualified while use sharp objects such as wood, twigs, or wooden sticks. Bleeding sometimes cannot be detected quickly, but takes a long time. They are not aware of them until they bleed unconscious. Otherwise, the effects of abortion also can cause psychological effects on the mental and emotions after marriage, especially depression, especially when the age is often thought of as the content is never removed. Dysphonic effects include experiencing in the womb, which raises pain more than experienced during the menstrual process.
Effect number three. Other than that, the mother will have the biggest mental pressure from their family is because at the time, one family will throw the doctor away instead of giving them moral support. At that critical moment when they have no support from family and society, plus the guilty feeling that for the easy way to take themselves out from the moment is to commit suicide after abortion is the most important moment where the mother are in a stable postmortem psychosis, the mother will feel anxious, pain as for the is still in refinement, and many more plus the support that they didn't get from partner and family with make their mind goes idiotic or fanatical.
Solution. The key is parents must provide relation education so that children know good and bad matters. Besides that, parents should know whom their children are friends with so that their children are friendless with society and must know all their children's activities. Third is, this is can control their children's movement not to be trapped with bad elements outside. Parents also should provide sex education to their children. Sex education is not only about the machine of sex, but also learning how to respect our bodies and one another. It is need to encourage responsible sexual behavior and avoid unwanted pregnancies that cause baby abortion. Furthermore, parents are near to them, so parents are role models in shaping their personalities. Besides that, parents need to give upbringing to children about morals from young age. Early care is so important. If a child was taught from small with a good value, they will not be involved with wrongdoing such as baby abortion. Next.
Other than sex education, contraception also should be freely available to women so that they can avoid the unwanted pregnancy. Okay, contraception method is one of the artificial methods such as using a condom or eating a contraceptive pill like that to prevent unwanted pregnancy. Okay, usually for the teenage the below 16 or 15, they want to have a free sex right, so they can use this contraceptive pill to prevent the pregnancy. Okay, and also boys also should use a condom rather than girls, so that the side effect also not be there lah. Okay, if let's say if a girl eats a contraceptive pill regularly, then there will be in future there will be maybe they will become infertility. If they do baby abortion regularly, maybe the uterus will be affected. But if boys use a condom, I think there's no side effect at all. Okay, most of the time boys don't want to use condom because they want to feel the pleasure. Okay, the real pleasure. So the girls should not encourage them to not use the condom. Okay, so this contraception method should be also will be take as the important solution to prevent the pregnancy. That's all.
Just now, our team members talk about causes, effects, and solution about baby abortion. Now we at the end of this discussion. There are many factors that lead to cases of baby abortion occurring. There is an immediate need to increase the level of sexual and reproductive health knowledge among teenagers in Malaysia. Parents, school and healthcare providers are challenged with the task of providing with accessible sexual and reproductive health information to promote healthy sexual and reproductive lives. This problem should be addressed and resolved to carry out these steps effectively before the situation becomes worse the future of the country. In this case, all parties must cooperate and work together to solve this problem. Thank you guys for this discussion and give your time to discuss about this. Thank you.